Today, we are going to be talking about skincare. Yes, it says skincare. Oh my gosh, how are you going to give me tips on my skin if your face is breaking out? Well, that's what we're coming to talk about today. Thank you. I went and bought so many products trying to get my face together because my face was breaking out so bad, which it's still kind of broken out, but it's not as bad as before. Y'all seen pictures before. I'll put a couple over wherever. Y'all, first of all, it came out of nowhere. I've had clear skin like my whole entire life. I had my second son. My face started breaking out, as I showed y'all before. And I was like, you know what? We're getting rid of this acne this year, before this year's up. I put it on my little manifestation board. I have at least about 15 products sitting right here. So I'm just gonna tell y'all, you know, what products work for me, what products didn't work for me. Y'all gonna see it in my future videos because my face is gonna be a lot clearer than what it originally started off with. Because y'all know I had breakouts all right here. Both sides of my face were completely broken out. But my T-zone, out of all places where all the oil be on my face, that stayed clear. I don't have anything on my face, no eyeshadow, no mascara, nothing like that is on my face at all. I'm just completely barefaced. I woke up, I woke up like this. This is how I woke up. So, well, I woke up with a headscarf on. But besides that, I woke up like this. So, it seems counterproductive to wear makeup even though your face is broken out. I don't usually walk around with like a face full of makeup each and every single day. If you guys want to, that's fine. It looks good on some people, but I'm one of those people who constantly touch and scratch their face and stuff all the time, and I have a newborn, so he's palming my face and stuff all the time. I'm not about to go through all that. So when I do wear makeup, I use this micellar water as like a makeup remover. With this, I feel like it doesn't leave anything gross behind. You know how some makeup removers, they have like, it's like an oil base. I'm pretty sure this is water based. I got the big bottle off of Amazon. I want to say I paid like $5 for this big bottle. I've seen places that sell it for like $10. I don't know if Target still sells it for about $10, but I'll research it and I'll put the prices somewhere on this video. But this one, as you can see, you know, you just pour it on a cotton pad and then you just go over your whole entire face with it. I've literally put this directly on my eye, and it seems like this is the only one that gets my mascara off and doesn't burn. That's one of my favorites. So this one is a yes. I'm a creep, okay? I like to watch Sandra Lee, no affiliation to cooking or baking. I watched the Pimple Popper show. I was sitting there watching it one day with my mom, and she was like, you know what? She has a skincare line now. I'm like, a skincare line now? And she's an actual dermatologist? Wait a minute. Let me check her skincare line out. I think that this is working for my face, to be honest. Once again, this is not sponsored, so I'm not about to lie to y'all. Not that they would, but I'm not going to today. So, it's like a 4-step process. And my son is mad at me, so hold on. So, like I was saying, this is the cleanser. This is what the bottle looks like. It didn't have like a size selection. I think all of them are, in general, are this size, like about this size. I'm gonna put the price in here, y'all. This left my face feeling good. I'm just trying to clear this up. So I switch back and forth all the time because I'm trying to get rid of my acne. So I'm trying everything, which is why I got so many products in the first place. But that's besides the point. You know how some cleansers, they feel like they're stripping your whole layer of skin off? This one doesn't feel like that. You'll see if you buy it. One of my favorite ones, and I ended up ordering mine off of Amazon. I don't know if it costs more on the actual website, like on her actual website. I ordered mine off of Amazon. It wasn't just this one bottle though, it was like a whole system. Step 2, now there's like a day and night version of this. The day version is called BP Lotion, is what the day one is called, and the nighttime one is called Retinol Serum. The retinol serum is like a yellow gel, like an amber color. And then the lotion, it looks just like lotion. I figured, you know, because the name was BP Lotion, that y'all. It's lotion. So it's white. It's just plain white. It doesn't look like anything spectacular. This is just like, I guess with the acne medication in here, benzoyl peroxide acne treatment. Now, I don't know. Some people have said in the past, like this was not hers, but just putting like the benzoyl peroxide treatment on their face has dried their face out. I never experienced that with either one of these, but that just leads me to my next step, which is moisturizer, which is actually the last step. and that was by Sandra Lee, the Pimple Popper, which I actually really did like. That had my face feeling really nice. I was really geeked to try this one because I wanted to see if it was actually going to work. I did notice that my face was clearing up with this, but like I said, I'm constantly bouncing back and forth between products, and I just need to stick with like one thing for at least a whole week or a whole 2 weeks to see what it's actually going to do. But I mean, I didn't have a problem with it, and once again, it didn't burn my face or anything like that. But this is the one that everybody had been raving about. So I was like, okay, let me get the mini bottle and see if I actually like it. And if I do, then instead of paying like $15 or $20 for this one, then I'll go ahead and spend $99 on the actual big bottle. They referred to this one as a facial treatment clear lotion, but this one they refer to as a beauty elixir, and they have it listed here: smoothing, glowing complexion. I was just pregnant, so I'm pretty sure I was already quote unquote glowing. But besides that, I don't know, like, it just smells really good and fresh. It made me think of like a facial. I don't know if you guys had a facial before, but that's what it made me think of. And this one was by Caudalie. And I just like their products. I actually have a mask here that I'm going to show you guys too. But I have sensitive skin. I've never known this to break my face out. This one I can honestly say I used after the mask, and I didn't have a problem with it. Hence the fact that I'm damn near almost out. So this one I want to say was about $30 or so, like $28.50. Once again, I'll put the prices up here so y'all can see them too. Now, another product that I really liked that was by Caudalie was the purifying mask. It's like a detox mask. I feel so biased with this one, and the only reason why is because, you know, I watch YouTube too, and I was watching, you know, Vogue has these like get ready with me, and I want to say it was a Vogue one, or it might have just been, I don't know, it was Karuchi. She used this mask and she said that she had really sensitive skin. So I was like, I have sensitive skin too, maybe I'll go ahead and give it a try.
So I bought army pants and flip-flops.
I haven't noticed any breakouts with this one. It says it's a non-drying mask. Try it, find out for yourself. I feel like it was okay. Stringent. And they actually have a toner. I had a toner before this, but I haven't, you know, really used it. But this one is just supposed to be like a refresher throughout the day. And then I also got the balm here. Now, it says blemish clearing balm. My face is still kind of doing whatever. But it just stresses me out knowing that I have all this stuff here that can control my acne. Your skin actually has to adjust to whatever product you're using. So you might even see like a couple of new breakouts just because your skin like, wait a minute, you weren't just using this a moment ago. So what is this? We had a system. What happened to that system? And I didn't see that this broke me out. I didn't see that it was like immediately working on my skin though either, like overnight. So I low-key kind of have mixed feelings about this next set. I remember when I was in high school, and remember I told you I generally had clear skin. Well, it all started with Proactive. Yes, I said it, Proactive. Because before I was using Clinique and everything was gravy. I had step 1, 2, and 3 of my type of skin, and then I had a baby, and then the Clinique was like, girl, we can't help you.
You look dusty.
You gonna have to find something else. So I was like, oh. I'm gonna stop spending $14 per bottle thinking that it's working, and it's not working anymore. So yeah, Proactive, that's always worked for me. And I want to say it was middle school. Maybe it was middle school instead of high school. I don't really having breakouts in high school. Maybe it was middle school, I don't know. As much as this used to work for me when I was, I won't say a preteen, I was like 11 or 12, and my face did start breaking out. And my aunt, she suggested that maybe I should start using Proactive. So she used to literally order me a kit. And then I think it even came with like a clay mask. That clay mask was the bomb. That's all I remember. But they were working great. The exfoliating beads from step 1, the cleanser, it used to get into my tear ducts and it would cause me to have a sty. And it wasn't just a one-time thing. It was constantly, and the beads are so small that you can wipe, wash your face off or whatever the case may be, but you can't be all extra like those Neutrogena commercials when they be splashing the water up in their faces. You can't do that because those beads will kind of just go everywhere. You really got to keep it away from your eye, and you really have to watch it. As an adult, I haven't had that problem with using that, but a problem I did have was that it seemed to be drying my face out. But it did get rid of my acne. I can say that. Try it. We'll see. Y'all tell me. Drop it in the comments. Another system that everybody had been raving about, that personally I felt like was kind of pricey, was La Mer. I think that their line may be for just like somebody who already has healthy skin. And not that I don't feel like I have healthy skin. I did at some point before it just randomly started breaking out. Believe it or not, this expensive ass care line has many versions of itself, and you can actually get these mini versions from, I don't know if y'all trust Poshmark. I didn't order anything from Poshmark, any facial stuff from Poshmark anyway, because it's my face. I'm already having issues. I'm about to experiment, but I'm just saying, if y'all trust it, if it's like already sealed up and stuff like that, and it claims it's never been open, you can always send it back if you feel like it's been tampered with, but whatever. I ordered mine off of Amazon. Now, these were the cleanser, the toner, the concentrate, and the moisturizer. Really only like $25 for the big bottle. This little bottle was probably like $12. If you were just looking for a good cleanser, then you could have just really bought the big bottle for an extra like $10 or $13. That wasn't what was bothering me. Not at all. It smells completely harmless. It really does. But I burnt a little bit. Like it might have been doing something, but I honestly couldn't even tell you. They're concentrate. I'm not gonna lie. This little thing right here is the concentrate. Apparently they use like some broth, and it's always including the original broth. It smells really good because it smells like some stuff you would get in a facial. And besides that, this made my face feel so good. Like if you could tell me that's all I have to use for the rest of my time, and unfortunately it does cost like $300, but not for that little bottle though. I know you're like, what? But no, the big bottle costs like almost $300 or a little over $300, like $350 or something like that. That I'm glad that it didn't cause my face to break out. My face felt like when you first put buttercream on your skin. I'm just gonna put that out there that if I had to spend $300 on the full bottle and I knew it was gonna last me a while and it made my skin feel the way that this did, I'd buy it. This moisturizer, this one also felt good on my face, but not as good as the concentrate. And to be honest, I've had moisturizers where I wouldn't have to pay that much for that work perfectly fine. So this was just kind of like another moisturizer to me. It wasn't anything major. If I was into letting people touch my face, they'd be like, oh my gosh, your skin is so soft. Wouldn't it? Yeah. So since we both know that my whole entire issue is acne, I did go ahead and try this. I saw this on a must-have list, so I wanted to try it. This one is drying lotion. Hopefully that focuses for you guys so you can see. It is technically like a clear solution at the top, and then it has like a pink paste at the bottom. You kind of just want to dip a Q-tip inside here and then apply it to wherever you're breaking out, like disturbed areas. And it's supposed to dry it out. You can just do it overnight. It'll dry it completely out. And then instead of popping it, don't be a popper like me, because I like to pop my pimples. And that just helps with that because it dries it out before you even get to that point. So I usually like to do that at nighttime. Or shit, we're in quarantine, so you can do it whenever you want to. Just whoever you're around, if they don't mind. Then by all means, go ahead and do that. I went through all those products, right? Do you guys understand that this ACV had been in my kitchen the whole entire time? So I've spent, I don't know, let's just go ahead and write it off to be about $300. I spent about $300 on skincare products just to find out that this ACV, apple cider vinegar, worked on my face nearly overnight. I put it on a cotton pad straight. I didn't dilute it. I put it on my face. I went to bed and it does stink so bad. But you guys, a smelly face for your acne to be chilling in the morning time, like for it to damn near be cleared, it makes it like you'll see a noticeable difference. I don't know how bad y'all acne is, but I know with mine, y'all seen previous videos. If I would have known that I was just gonna have to spend what, like $7 or $10 on ACV, I would have did that first. So hopefully watch this all the way to the end of the video, because you know I included cleansers and moisturizers and toner. In all reality, if something as simple as ACV is going to clear my face, understand that it doesn't have to smell the best if it's going to do its job. Not everything was really doing its job. I need something that was going to clear my acne. I didn't need something that was going to smell good. I have perfume for that. But find something that you feel like is going to work for you. I'm going to be honest, I can use apple cider vinegar forever and be perfectly fine. But I mean, it is nice to have a cleanser, like your go-to cleanser and stuff like that. And I didn't even pull it out for y'all to see. But it's a mask. It's an Aztec mask that you actually mix with this apple cider vinegar. And it works too. But one thing about it, they tell you can put the extra away if you like mix too much. Throw it out. Because I felt like I wasn't getting the full effect of me mixing it fresh. Because the clay, I think it's like bentonite clay or something like that, it's powder. So when you're pouring it into a dish and then you pour in the apple cider vinegar, you mix it together and it creates kind of like a paste. You put it on your face. You wait until it's just like kind of like sticky but not quite hard at the same time. And then you just wash it off your face and you can see a clear difference with that too. So I'm just telling you right now, apple cider vinegar is good for you. It has other benefits too. But I mean, rather than paying $300, $400, $500 for facial cleanser that may or may not work, I would honestly probably just go ahead and start there. Everybody's skin is different. So one thing that don't work for me, it may actually work for you. Just let me know what y'all think. And don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Do you have anything you want to say, Donnie? I'm sorry for being mean. Oh, my goodness. That's so sweet of you. Say bye.